Got 7 seconds left until he gets to use Sakuchi again.
Try to eat through some of these trees. Got that Sakuchi back up. It's got the fairy fire, but they have a sentry. Place it. Hold him in place.
Got Primal Spring. Oh, he didn't use it. Oh, that was...
He's gonna use it now. Another couple clicks. There we go, Moxxi. We'll draw the first blood. Took a while, but he got it.
He knew the vulnerability of the 15-second Sakuchi cooldown there. He's like, oh, I can hit first, then jump and dive again. So nicely done getting first blood. That'll give him a really fast boots, actually, on Moxxi. That paired up with the Orb of Venom means that CM has got to be pretty careful. But generally, CM is a pretty solid laner because you can stop him from running at you. But yeah, they get the matchup they want on the Liquid side. Necrophos up against Bristleback.
Is this a situation...
I almost died there. I was really close. If he got Frostbite, I think he dies.
I was going to ask, is this a situation like, you know, we've talked about, you know, maybe seeing something like a tri-lane. I know that's something that the Gladiators actually do really enjoy running, but is this a situation where you've got, you know, this Bristleback, he wants those levels. It's pretty important to him. Although, Moxxi, a little bit that slow. And again, we have those stick charges, but Gracha, all right, nice boundless. Won't force them back. Very close, though.
I mean, you can potentially tri-lane him, but Bristle's like more of a semi-carry anyways. He's not the most traditional carry, so I think tri-laning is a little bit overkill when you have a decent off-lane matchup against him, so I think it'll be fine.
Gonna need some body blocks here from Dyrachyo, trying to keep Celery alive, but not gonna be enough. As now this Bristleback has to run out of here. Does get a couple of these procs here. Continue.
Okay.
I'll end up losing
Insane. Yeah. Tried to contest the pull or something like that, or completed the pull, ended up getting punished. Dyrachyo is a little low on mana on the Bristleback side. That's one downside. But CMs don't really get Arcane Aura until at least level 3 these days, so he's still struggling a bit there. Hasn't quite bought his Ring of Health either. Maybe spending a little bit of time fighting, but...
That's the value angle, but yeah.
What the hell? He just quilled so many times. Must have ticked over that damage threshold all of a sudden.
Uh-oh, Moxxi though, he's sitting quite low. Frostbite, but all right.
All right,
he was dead. His corpse just shot off some tick on her too, so. You can see, it's fun being able to see these teams already starting to make these bit of shifts towards this new meta.
Yeah, it's because you can't give salves anymore, right? So you can actually win lanes with attrition wars, where you just spam out your opponents. You know, distraction slack's the way to win games. Chasing, trying to get a kill here. Great Nova on the Necrophos, kept him far away.
Celery though, I don't know if he's gonna make it out. They're looking, drop the Nova. Bit more, Moxxi popping the wand.
Mischief dodging the quill spray seems a little bit difficult because it's not exactly when he presses it. They do have some projectile speed there, but if you can Mischief dodge it, it could be really huge here for these fight to the deaths. But
hop down, they use the fortification. They want this kill on Dyrachyo, but Frostbite coming in handy here from Celery will slow down Moxxi a bit. Had that one creep over Dyrachyo sitting at 30 hit points here. Oof. Celery turning back around. Trying to put out some more harass. Needs a little bit more, but they can turn this back around. Dyrachyo needing to be careful as well. He's sitting just so very low. Celery's like almost no hit points here. They're just both of them, but they don't have the heal on the side of Gaming Gladiators like they do. Oh god, Moxxi, he's going for it. He sees Celery, he'll take a kill. Can he get himself a double? That was a question. Ooh, it's looking a little spooky here. Yeah, they need more hits.
All right, that got really dangerous for ZAI because what he did when he left the tower range, what he was planning to do, he's like, oh, I'm just going to Ghost Shroud. I'll easily be able to survive. But he used Death Pulse, and he was like 4 mana short from Ghost Shrouding. Support shift and go pressure other lanes instead, most likely. But in the mid lane, they're pretty close. Dragon Knight a little bit ahead, 52 and 8 to 46 and 6. Puck is level 7. He's gonna start a gank on the bot lane next. Back to the bot lane. Keep watching it.
Oh, the Centaur, yeah. In comes Mickey. Be able to just lock Dyrachyo on the place, and there's the Scythe.
Good experience. See if he gets one. Oh, he's got him this time. Data Sentry.
Dyer's top tower.
I was just gonna throw out the swarms. Immediately gonna go lapse back, but they were waiting for him. They knew exactly where he was going. As Ace over here is gonna just flee away from ZAI. He's made his own rotation. A little bit of a chase going on the other lane, though they see the opening now, so they'll end up losing Ace. But Dyrachyo is chasing after Moxxi, knowing that there is no support here to keep him alive this time around. Just have to be careful. Here, Matu is just running at him over here. They've got the time lapse though, making some space. Just have to be careful again. They have the center just about to go down though, over here on the side. Tofu just being annoying, a little bug here. Does eventually get spotted. They'll use the Scythe to ensure that he does not escape this time.
It was great space creation, at least. It gave them a lot of with an Orb of Corrosion and an Armlet. So the amount of heal he's going to get from Luminosity is pretty solid. It's not incredible, the amount of healing you get, but as he levels up, it'll get better.
Okay, well, they see the opening on Ace, and that's a big gank train, so this is most likely resulting in a dead Dawnbreaker. And, yeah, we've got the, they're going to pursue any further. Unless they stick around. ZAI's sticking around here. That's a little bit scary. Yeah, there's the blink as expected. There we go. Oh, good save though coming out from Insania. They're going to turn this back around. They do have that outpost up and running. Dream Coil's going to get used. Frostbite holding Matu into place. It's not looking great as Crystal Maiden gets silenced up. That was hopefully. She wanted a good ulti. Not going to have it. Now Ace trying to fight for his life over here in this corner. Not going to be able to do it. It is a lone Celery over here. He's hoping maybe the creeps help him out, but no. Not
of trying to push out these side lanes, but the fact that it's easy for Liquid to kill him relatively makes their game so much simpler, because otherwise he would just constantly be threatening like power pressure and make it hard for Liquid to fight.
Okay, well they'll be able to take out Ace here over in this mid lane. They use the Scythe for it, so that's another collected charge here. But that is the Roshan getting taken. The Aegis picked up on Dyrachyo. So I think
you don't see these like damage type items, but the Armlet Orbit Corrosion build, he's going to do a lot, and he's going to follow up on the Dragonite stuns. So Gaming Gladiators just need to have a Dragonite jumping in, initiating, and they need to follow from Ace.
Okay, well that's not the way that. I mean, that's very good for Liquid here. They found themselves a person that they want. A little bit of a chase though coming out from Dyrachyo. The Ghost drop the Swarm as he's going to go right after Insania. He knows that that's the guy who's going to be able to keep everyone alive. So they'll end up losing Insania. Beautiful Dream Coil though. Over onto 3 as they go. They drop the Monkey King ulti. In comes Ace. He's going to try to heal everybody back up. Gets right back in there with the buyback, but boom, he's sitting so low. Look how fast Matu is running around these back lines. He sees Ace. He's thinking that he would love to get this kill. Both of them sitting very, very low. It's going to be the Aegis, and Ace will die back. Matu's just having the time of his life. Chases after the Crystal Maiden, finds another kill, and now Tofu. Oh, they go right back over onto Dyrachyo. Got these split fights like we talked about. That is not the way they wanted that Aegis to go. Not the way that they wanted the Stonebreaker to have the effect as Dyrachyo grabs up this one.
But it's a single target blinking stun. That's how they do it. But maybe they'll get a good fight eventually.
They're hoping for it. They see boom, boom, blinks away. 3 downs coming out, looking to see if they can go and hit that stun as Tofu. Flipping around Dyrachyo up front and center here against ZAI. A little bit of a split fight. There's going to be the BKB coming out as they get the root into place. Up front to ZAI. Crystal Maiden ulti. In comes Ace with that ultimate, but they'll be able to keep them alive just a little longer thanks to Insania. Ghost throws it out. The Scythe gets dropped over here on the side. They need a little bit more damage. Insania is finally going to fall, but they'll end up losing Ace. Already lost Celery, and now boom, he's going to have to teleport away from this fight.
Nice. Not the worst considering. They got Rupture on Bristol. He was kind of low. He TP'd out during his BKB, knowing that him sticking around in this fight wasn't going to go well. As soon as his BKB runs out, he's going to get cleaned up by Necrophos, Spirit Vessel, a couple right clicks, that kind of thing. But maybe they can go in on Necro here.
Looking a little bit tough, but boom. Jumping in, dropping the fireball. Throwing down the blood right here from Matu. They do finally manage to take down Scythe, but Dyrachyo sitting so low. The chase is on. They'll end up losing the Bristle back as Tofu now trying to keep tabs on Matu. He's quite fast as Mickey jumps over onto the back lines. Manages to get the silence with Waning Rift.
Seen him my whole life. He was so dead without it. Oh my god. I had no escape other than teleporting home. So big ultimate use, but they're still going.
All right, there it is. The BKB pop from Ace. I don't know if they really want to take this fight, though. As Dyrachyo just trying to stack up some of these close, all this nasty goo. They're going to back off a little bit. That was, oh, no, Ace, not again, not again. Oh, he thought he was safe there, but they still had the vision. They had the sight. It's over. Got a blood right dropped on the ground. Moxxi lining up the Boundless. Another pick off here for Matu. Trying to figure out the positioning here. ZAI, very forward here, is the most difficult one to kill, it feels like, recently. Moxxi providing the vision. Go with Monkey King. We'll see the follow-up. Nice Dream Coil, but they're outside of the ring as the Pulse of Blood right. Already popped the BKB on Ace. Throw the hammer. Oh, they still managed to get out Dyrachyo. Now, boom, forced to use his own BKB. He's going to have to teleport out. He's going to be able to do it in time. He sat very low during all that, but it's a bit close. As now Celery They have their eyes on this Crystal Maiden. They have a gem. They're gonna be able to. They use the Scythe because why not? Why not get that extra stack?
He wants the regen, and he gets it. It just feels to me like Liquid have like 8 abilities that are really super annoying for Gaming Gladiators to deal with, and Gaming Gladiators has literally nothing on the other side. What's their most obnoxious ability? It's like Dragon Stun?
Bad when you have to deal with that much of a question mark in your voice. Puck is on his way here. Yeah, Mickey. They just immediately make their way over to Boom. They say, don't you dare touch any of our guys. That is not allowed. The rest of the team, Liquid, they're all here in this bottom lane. They regroup. They're ready to go after this tower.
He's going to get backed up by Oracle, so he basically just doesn't have to buy BKB because there's no Oracle in this game.
All right, they're going to try to bait Boom. Use the rupture. The rest of the team sitting on the high ground. Draccio will go forward here. Nice boundless though coming into play from Moxxi.
Even the Oracle's so good.
Okay, they're hoping maybe they can finally get the jump over onto Moxxi, but no, the shade comes out from it. Insane is ZAI jumping for it with that sight. Not quite enough to kill Boom though this time around. Matu chasing around after Ace. Draccio in the middle of everyone here, but this ends up getting a little fast as they're gonna have to run away from the Monkey King ultimate. Somehow Boom still alive. Big A this time will fall. And now Crystal Maiden, she got off the ultimate, but did immediately get canceled out as Matu. He wants his kill. He would like Celery. He's got to look how fast he is with his little spider legs. Oh, good lord. He's going to have to throw that frostbite out. Slow it down just a bit. He is still chasing after Celery. He's eventually going to get that prize. I's going to be the one who grabs it as Draccio back into the fight. They are losing buildings, though, in the face as they're just trying to kill ZAI, and he's just so damn survivable. How do they do it? Matu climbing right back in. Sees that Draccio's sitting very, very low. Okay, there it is. That's going to be the Aegis. Draccio gonna have to run away here, but eventually does fall to ZAI. As now Boom and Tofu, they're doing everything they can along with Ace. They just need to get out some more damage, but they're still losing these buildings in the face. They need to go and handle this. They're gonna lose the other racks right here, right now. If they don't get there now, Hardy just hitting away. Matu though, finding the opening. He's just gonna clean up Liquid. Off here. It's a bit of a rough one. Earlier. Okay, they find themselves ZAI, but ZAI already just jumps away. But right, getting dropped. They've already used the rupture over onto Boom. They've got the Lotus on him, though. Any sort of bounce back. Draccio again trying to be that front man. The only one really right now with Boom. He's not really allowed to move quite yet. So they're on the low ground. Now the rupture being used over onto Draccio. The ethereal blade completed for the Pug. The Scythe over on the back lines. There is no more Boom. And there's not going to be a Celery as he ends up getting left behind. ZAI's got himself a double kill. Move, so just a really nice draft and setup here. All right, we'll find ZAI over here. They'll get the jump. Yeah, there we go. There's the rupture. Got the Lotus Door follow-up with the Dream Coil over here on the Boom. He's got the BKB. Draccio gonna sit in the middle of all this, trying to get in there, but no, he just absolutely obliterates Boom. Draccio, he's got the double damage. He's trying to fight Matu here, but it's just looking too different. They're gonna end up losing Celery. They have the heal over onto Matu. The false promise coming in handy. There's the Scythe. Liquid just has yeah, they call it GG. It's just too difficult for the Gaming Gladiators at this point.
They gave it a real try, though. This game was looking rough the last 10-15 minutes, but Team Liquid just looked completely on another level in this match. The laning stage was close, certainly, with the Necrophos matchup.